Friends of 19-year-old Braxton Cole are remembering him today. He was one of the victims killed in that Monday night shooting at the Friends Food Mart.
The sheriff's department says Cole was the aggressor in that double homicide. Jessica Chow joins us in studio to tell us what his family and pastor had to say about the young man.
Yes, Frank and Lori, several friends and family members joined me at the Bloomfield Baptist Church. Their pastor spoke for the family. Braxton's mother says there's no need for her to speak to us on camera. She says that those that knew her son would know the real him.
I've gone to funeral after funeral after funeral.
Pastor Richard Vaughn has known the Cole family for decades. He says he was a mentor and teacher to Braxton.
Every time he came into the room, he's always smiling. He was determined to graduate. He was determined to get his diploma.
Vaughn said he learned of Cole's death on the news. He said his heart sank.
He was a son, he was a brother, he was a nephew, and he was a father. So the hole that you take any male out of, any female out of, that's the type of hole there. It's a gaping hole.
Vaughn says that it's easy to judge a person after a shooting like the one that killed Braxton.
One incident does not define who he is as a person. One incident may define how you remember him.
Vaughn says their youth dying from gun violence is just as much as his fault as other parents and leaders in the community, and something must be done.
The opportunities that are created often pay people high wages to manage the opportunities, but the money does not flow down for the person that needs the opportunity. Why don't we have monies that we can say, these students, we can put this here, this work program, this work program.
But he says no one can solve the problem alone.
It has to be a community effort, and it's going to have to start with parents talking to parents.
Vaughn says Braxton leaves behind his whole family.
We have no idea what the potential of that young man was because it was not realized because his life was taken too soon.
Braxton's mother says there will be a funeral for him as soon as his body is returned from the GBI.
Thank you, Jessica. The sheriff's office says Cole drew his gun on Roderick Felton and fired first, but then was struck himself.
His mom says she doesn't believe that and she wants to see the store surveillance video.